Because, Andy, that burst by Marshall seemed to give you the cushion that you needed to kind of cruise from there.
Yeah, I thought the first 5 minutes of the second half were vitally important because we had allowed them to hang around because of mistakes really on both sides of the ball. Came out of the locker room, made I think 4 or 5 shots in a row right out of the gate. Got us into some rhythm, and then we played with cushion from there.
Coach, Size didn't have really a great night in the points aspect of the box score, but really efficient defensively. Did you feel that way?
Yeah, he's getting better. You know, this is his 10th game in college. Every day is a learning experience. He's a willing learner. He listens. We've got a huge issue, and I think it's obvious to everybody that watches us. We got out-rebounded by 21 last game. We got out-rebounded by 12 this game. I'm playing post guys major minutes, and they're not producing, which I've got to reevaluate maybe going forward what we're going to do. But it's just not satisfactory when the other team has 20 offensive rebounds on you and they're just beating you to balls. You know, we're supposed to be the team in the SEC quicker to the ball, and we're not. So we're going to have to make some evaluations as to what we do moving forward up front.
Ladarius, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, nearly a triple-double. Looked like he maybe facilitated some better ball movement from you guys in the second half. What do you think?
I thought it was his best game. I thought it was his best game overall. He gives us size. I thought coming into the season this team would have more versatility than we've shown to this point because with Snoop at 6'6", about 210 pounds, and with Anthony at 6'9", about 200 pounds, I thought we could play over most wings. Anthony, he's just not strong enough right now to finish through people, but I thought tonight Snoop was in attack mode from jump, did a good job of creating shot opportunities. Many of those assists were off penetrating pitch to Marshall. You know, when he's in the game, we want to try to feed him because obviously there's some deficiencies that we're trying to work with him defensively. But Snoop did a great job of penetrating, allowing him to get into a catch-and-shoot rhythm. Again, I was really proud of him, and I thought he was locked in defensively as well.
Andy, Derrick didn't get in the game into the second half. Was that just a flow of the game or something else?
No, that was a disciplinary step.
As a whole, when you leave a game like this, are you happy or are you a little disappointed in the team play?
No, I don't. Happy is not something that I am. I'm pleased that we won. You know, this is a team in Monroe. You know, forget about the name. They're 3-2. They've had some APR issues, and that's the reason they haven't been able to play as many games. But they're 3-2, and their 2 losses are at Kansas by 13 and at LSU by 7. They're a good basketball team, and I think when they get into their league, they'll show that. I thought they're very athletic on the wings, make good decisions with the ball, and again, their effort was outstanding just based on the effort area numbers. They got going a little fast at times and turned it over, but I was really pleased. We didn't close the game very well. You know, we're up 20 with about 10 to play, and played about as good a 10-minute start to the second half as we have all season. I'd like to see us be able to sustain that, but hopefully that'll come in time.
And what would the alternatives be to try to improve things inside?
It's a good question. I got to try to figure something out. I don't know what that would be. You know, we're already zoning a good bit because we're small. When you play Derrick and Jarvis and Marshall, we've talked about this before, you're awfully small, so you have to zone more, and I think zone made us passive a little bit tonight. So if we even have to go smaller, it does create a dilemma, but we'll have to figure some things out.
Coach Kennedy, it's still really early in the season, but talk about how Marshall Henderson is growing in this leadership role that he has this season.
Well, I hope that he'll continue to grow in it. You know, I thought he was efficient tonight. I thought he was efficient against middle. He's not having to take 30 shots to score 30 points. We know what he is, and when he's in there, I'm trying to run action where he can get off that catch and shoot, and it really opens the game up for his teammates. Tonight, I thought he was active defensively, broke down some at the end of the game. He lost his concentration, therefore I took him out. But he's our lone senior. He's a fifth-year guy. He's got, 20 games, knock on wood, guaranteed left in his career. And what he does in those 20 will determine what Ole Miss does and what happens for him moving forward. And I hope he understands that and plays with that senior sense of urgency.
Thanks, Coach.
You got a follow-up? No?
Oh, I did, yeah.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You have 3 games left until conference play starts. What adjustments are you most concerned with right now in making before you face Auburn?
The biggest area is rebounding. We've been horrific the last 2 games, and it's something that's just come about. We played an ACC opponent, a Big Ten opponent, a Big 12 opponent, and a Pac-12 opponent, and it wasn't an issue. Now we're playing smaller, athletic guys, and it has really exposed some areas at the basket. But we're a work in progress in every area. I'm not pleased with anything that we're doing, to be honest with you. I don't think we're close to where we need to be in order to reach our goal.
Thank you.
Thank you. Pardon me? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm glad you asked that. We had the best team GPA of my tenure this last semester, so really pleased with what the guys did academically. I want to say like close to a 2.7, 2.68. Let's round up, will you?